This is Ryan Watches a Movie, where we get our friend Ryan to watch a movie and tell us what he thought.
Going balls out in the lumberyard. Watching the Grunion Pro Magi. If you're listening to this, don't even waste your time.
Hello and welcome to Ryan Watches a Movie. This is episode number 151. My name is Adam Patterson. With me today we have Kevin Rakestraw. How you doing, Kevin?
I'm doing fine.
And we're also joined by Ryan Holes. How are you?
I'm pretty tired.
Oh boy.
Oh
From
no.
shoveling all that snow.
Oh, shoveling snow?
You were out there shoveling?
First of all, no.
No?
Second of all, the snow sucked. It was supposed to be horrible, and we got like a few inches.
Yeah, it's kind of lackluster. It's a letdown.
That was my prediction. My prediction was it's not going to be anything.
No, because they make every little bit of snow now snowpocalypse or whatever the fuck they call it.
I think,
but
what was it? Was it Irene where they were completely underprepared for it, the hurricane, and it hit really hard.
I like how in New York they banned anyone from being on the streets.
Yeah, there was a travel ban, and they actually shut down the buses and subways. And this was the first time that they've ever done that.
And how many inches did you guys get?
We got like 20.
Oh, you actually got like a good amount of snow?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it hit us way harder than it hit you.
Yeah.
Didn't hit Boston like it was supposed to.
No, Queens got hit the worst. They got like 24 or something. Where I'm at in Manhattan, it was like 18 to 20, somewhere like that. But I mean, it wasn't a blizzard. I went out at it last night.
Oh my God, there's a ban though.
It was before the ban. The
God,
ban started, I think, at 11. The travel ban was at 11. But also, the travel ban meant driving, not just walking down the block.
If you want to get in a car accident, that's not cool. But if you want to get buried by snow, that's alright.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, at any rate, yes, I agree. It was kind of disappointing. I was expecting a snowpocalypse, and I got just regular snow.
We're supposed to get more Thursday and more Sunday.
Oh, stop it. Quit it.
So, just before we get going here, some other breaking news. The Ghostbusters 3 cast has been announced. This just happened.
Can I guess them?
Well, I already fucking know, but go ahead. You make the announcement, Kevin.
No, I think I already forgot.
You already forgot who was in it. So the Ghostbusters 3 cast is Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Leslie Jones, and Kate McKinnon.
That is fantastic.
What do you think about that, Ryan?
Why?
Because, why not?
Why what? Why is it fantastic?
Why isn't it their original female?
Because they're like 64.
Because they're getting up there in age, and one of them is dead.
And why are they all girls?
Why are they all girls?
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Why not?
Look at this guy.
Because all the original. It's weird.
Why is that weird?
Why is it weird? A Ghostbuster can be anyone.
But I went to movies seeing all guys.
So you can't handle. Are you telling me you can't handle an all-female Ghostbuster?
But it's just weird.
It's just weird for you? You're going to have trouble with it?
Well, I kind of wish that we didn't reveal the fact that it was women to him and just wait to see his reaction in the theater. Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute.
Hold up here. Are they going to be girls the whole time?
Where are the original guys?
Is there any word on Moranis?
I don't think so.
I mean, I'm like, if Moranis pops up in there, I'm gonna lose my shit.
I doubt that Bill Murray is gonna be in there, but I have a feeling that if they asked Ernie Hudson to do it, he'd definitely do it, and I'm pretty sure that Dan Aykroyd is probably on board for a cameo too.
I can imagine. I mean, he popped up in Tammy, so
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he played her father, I think.
And this is Paul Feig too, so he's one of those
Oh,
guys that has the ability to pull in cameos like nobody's business.
I am actually excited now for the new Ghostbusters.
Director of Bridesmaids, Ryan. What do you think about that?
That's pretty cool.
Pretty cool, except they're chicks.
It's gonna be so
Nothing
goddamn weird.
about this movie is making sense to me.
Because it's women? That just throws you for a loop.
Because women, it's the director of Bridesmaids, which, I mean, that's a comedy when I think of Ghostbusters, I don't think of laughing hysterically.
It's a comedy. Ghostbusters. What is? You don't think
But I
Ghostbusters is
laughed
funny?
a lot in Bridesmaids. I didn't laugh a lot when I saw Ghost.
So, by that
Yes,
logic,
I laughed, but not a lot.
shouldn't you be a little more excited though? Because now it stands to reason that maybe you'll laugh more with this.
Yeah, anyway.
Ghostbusters.
Sure.
Paul Feig also did say that this is actually going to be more scary than the original two. He's actually trying to make it have actual horror elements to
oh my
it.
goodness.
So,
This is going to be crazy.
I mean, I can't imagining seeing Melissa McCarthy and Leslie Jones reacting to ghosts.
I just want to see, oh my God. I just want nothing but reaction.
I'm
That's
so
it.
excited for this now. It's so funny because before this announcement, I could give two shits about Ghostbusters 3. I knew that it was going to be a female cast,
Yeah.
and I thought that was interesting, and I knew that Paul Feig was doing it, but for some reason, just this lineup, and I had a feeling that Kristen Wiig and Melissa McCarthy were in it, because those were the big rumors.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But putting in Kate McKinnon, who is hilarious,
Yes.
and Leslie Jones. Oh,
Yes.
I don't know either of them by name.
Well, you need to change
Who
that.
are they?
they're from SNL.
Oh, they're okay.
Leslie Jones is one of the new featured players. I don't think she's a full cast
Does
member.
one of them have blonde hair?
Yeah, Kate McKinnon does.
Kate McKinnon's the one that plays Justin Bieber.
Alright.
Did you see
Yes.
the ads, the parody?
Yes.
Oh my god. It's so perfect. Anyway, let's get on with the show. Ryan, what did we have you watch this week?
Blankman.
Blankman.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Blankman. Remember that one?
I kind of forgot about Blankman.
This came out in 1994. This is directed by Mike Binder, or Binder. I'm going to say Binder.
Go with Bender.
Same director as Black or White, which is coming out this week.
Are you serious?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yep. So this stars Damon Wayans and David Alan Grier. Ryan, I have a synopsis here. A simpleton inventor becomes a superhero with a bulletproof costume and a low budget.
Yeah.
Ryan, why don't you tell us a little bit about Blankman?
Well, Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer are brothers, and they're in-house with their grandma. And David Allen Greer's like got a good heart, and Damon Wayans like a nerdy inventor type guy, and their grandpa gets killed by a mafia guy,
Oh.
and Damon Wayans takes it upon himself to fight crime, and he fights crime, but it's the way everything happens. He only stays alive because of mishaps. Like David Allen Greer saves him one time when he's trying to stop a mugging, and they got in an alley, and the guy pulls a gun on him, and David Allen Greer out of nowhere comes and kicks it out of sand, and they run away. And there's other instances like that.
Hmm.
But the grandma worked for a politician who is currently in, currently in election. And the mafia tries to buy him, and he denies them. So the mafia gets angry, and they try to steal money from a bank. And while they're doing this, they go to the politician and string him up in a vault and blow him up.
Whoa.
And
Holy shit.
Seems a little
like, you don't
drastic,
see
huh?
his body fly apart or anything. He just blows up. But then, Dan Wayans tries to end his superhero career and become a quote unquote normal guy. And while he's doing it, the mafia creates more problems. And they create problems for a news anchor who all of a sudden goes back to Damon Wayans and convinces him to be a crime fighter again. And Damon Wayans becomes a crime fighter, and they end up stopping the mafia guy. And throughout the entire movie, David Greer is not. He has a suit, but he never puts it on because he thinks it's all bullshit. And at the end, he puts a suit on and is nicknamed the other guy. And they save the day.
Yeah, I remember. Is his suit green?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember it. Remember that shit.
I don't remember this movie. I kind of do. Doesn't Damon Wayans have like a silly voice?
Yeah, it's
Was
like
it
a little
his-
kid voice, sort of, doesn't he? He sounds stupid. Like he sounds like he's trying to be dumb.
Yeah. And I thought this would be okay because when I was younger, I liked Damon Wayans and David I agree on A Living Color.
Oh my god, yeah.
But their characters in this movie are stupid.
Hope we don't play that.
And I liked him a lot.
I loved David Allen Greer when I was a kid.
And the two gay movie guys, they were hilarious.
Yeah, I remember I loved this movie when I was a kid. I had
yeah?
it on VHS. I think it was one of those deals where I recorded it off of HBO when they would do a free month of HBO or whatever.
You get the old freebie.
Yeah.
And you would just try and record as much as possible.
You basically just turn on HBO and hit record on the VCR.
Yep.
And just see what happens. But yeah, I had this on VHS and I watched it endlessly.
Nonstop.
Yeah. I don't know why. It's just
When was the last time you watched this, you think?
oh god, I was probably like 12. No, probably younger even. I remember very, very little about it.
And when they decide to become superheroes, they're watching the Batman show from the 60s. And supposedly that influences them. And then in the last scene, when they're fighting different people, the different words appear on the screen.
Oh yeah.
Like pal.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. That's
That
fun.
part was alright. The rest, I just couldn't deal with it.
So Blankman, his suit is bulletproof.
It's bulletproof and burn-proof.
Okay.
And he does that by accident.
Oh, he just made this sucker up by accident.
Yeah.
Just dicking around with chemicals and whatnot.
Just playing.
Just playing around. But what about David Allen Greer? Like, what does he have like a special suit, or is he just a guy in green?
He thinks, yeah, at the end, he thinks his suit is bulletproof.
Oh
And he
no.
starts talking shit to the mafia guy.
Oh boy.
And the mafia guy shoots him, and it turns out that his suit's bulletproof.
He shoots him and he dies.
Uh,
It's not even really a suit. It's long underwear.
It's like every like things you would get from around the house.
Yeah, so he's got a sheet tied around him for the
yeah.
cape and
So,
kitchen dishwashing gloves.
so what makes him
And
think that it's bulletproof? Just
because damn Wednesdays,
He'll get
and
what a
he
dick.
thought that his brother would be a nice guy and make his suit bulletproof too.
Wow.
You'd
I
think
wonder
that
how
when he
their
gives him the
relationship.
suit, he would tell him immediately. Just so you know, this one's not bulletproof.
Yeah.
Or just make it bulletproof.
Yeah,
Why
I
not?
don't understand why he just didn't do it.
I'd like to see the sequel to this and see how the relationship turns out after, David Allen Greer finds out that it's not bulletproof.
I think it was a sequel.
Because I think
He
it would
is
be.
shot in the arm.
Oh boy.
And actually, like he's dying, and then 2 seconds later, he's like acting like nothing even happened.
Ah, classic David Allen Greer.
Classic Greer.
Classic.
So I'm noticing here that Damon Wayans Jr., who is in that Let's Be Cops and he's on that New Girl show, he plays young Kevin. Now, I'm not sure why he would play young because Kevin was David Allen Greer's character. I don't.
Yeah,
Why wouldn't he play
it's
his
really
dad's?
weird.
Because he looks so much like Damon Wayans that I
Yes,
thought he was Damon Wayans.
yes, that's exactly how I felt the first 10 minutes of watching this. I was like, wow, this guy looks just like Dan Wentz. Wait a minute, that's the other guy. Oh, I
Uh,
didn't.
What in the world?
I don't know.
What?
And Michael Wayans played young Daryl.
Yeah.
And Michael Wayans, I think, is his nephew or something.
Seems like they screwed that one up.
Yeah, it's Jason Alexander's in this. How was he?
He was in a wheelchair and it was funny. He was really, really intense.
Was he acting like Costanza or was he acting like a different
It
character?
was kind of like Costanza.
But Costanza in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
I like that. I like
I like,
Costanza in a wheelchair.
I like the sound of that. This is also the screen debut of Greg Kinnear, apparently.
Huh. Greg Kinnear, huh?
How was Greg Kinnear?
I didn't actually, I don't even remember it.
I don't even see him listed in the
He was,
credits.
he's the talk show host.
Oh.
And Tony Cox plays Midget Man. Who's Midget Man?
Major Man is a superhero in the city that because like when Blankman gets famous, all the other people try to mimic him.
Oh, so this is kind of like the pre-Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I remember Midget Man.
I don't. It's kind of odd that. Well, whatever. I was gonna say that he would name himself Midget Man.
Probably didn't. Other people probably named him that. He probably just
What?
wanted to be named Little Person Man.
That man would be awesome. Little person man.
Oh, I do see Greg Kinnear listed here now. I had to look pretty far down.
Yeah.
So, seeing it now as an adult, what'd you think?
Well, it's I believe it's a movie that's not to be taken seriously, but it pushes way too hard. I like that.
What do you mean? It pushes way too hard? Like it pushes the
At some
goofiness?
point,
Or?
it's way too stupid.
Okay, so like the goofball comedy is
The goof-
there's
the
too
goof-
much.
The goof
Yeah.
factor is entirely too high.
And with Damon Wayans and David Aykroyd, I didn't think that was possible.
Did they play goofy sound effects in it when they would punch people and stuff like that?
Sometimes.
Ugh.
When they run away, do they play that goofy music?
Sometimes.
Oh man,
There is no much consistency in this.
I gotta say I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah, me too, actually. I kind of wish I would have watched it before this.
Exactly.
So, do you have any final thoughts on your opinions about it before we move on and talk about the director, Ryan?
I didn't. I mean, maybe 15 minutes of this, okay. The rest of it I just couldn't handle.
It seems like one that would be annoying nowadays.
Oh yeah,
You
I'm
know,
sure.
when you're a kid, it seems like the kind of movies you like as a kid are movies that will annoy you as an
Well,
adult.
when you're a kid, your tolerance level for goofiness is expansive. Like you can put up with so much goofiness, but as an adult, yeah, it gets a bit irritating.
It's like turning on the Disney Channel now, where it just drives me crazy. I can keep it on for about 5 minutes before I'd want to kill myself.
I've never come across that, but yeah, I guess.
I mean, just like flipping through the channels. I actually checked out that Girl Meets World show. I think that's on the Disney Channel.
Ah, that's
What a-
right.
Oddly
What a
enough,
freaking disaster that is.
Oh boy.
and Living Color was on TV the other day.
Nice.
And that makes me laugh.
I have a feeling that In Living Color would not make me laugh. Something
Yeah.
tells me.
I think in spots it would.
Maybe in spots. But a lot of that sketch, a lot of the older sketch
But
stuff.
see,
just-
even when I was a kid, I didn't like the homie don't play that. I didn't like that skit. I didn't like Fire Marshal Bill.
Yeah, I didn't
Oh my-
like. Yeah, I didn't like a lot of the
there.
really popular quotable ones for some reason.
And the two gay film guys, they're hilarious.
I remember the characters, but I don't remember any of
I just
those.
I just remember the way they tied their shirts, and didn't they have like little hats, like little knitted hats?
Yeah, Damon Wayans had a little tiny hat that was
Yeah.
off to the side.
And when they make each other laugh, it's so much better.
Uh, now I want to watch that. I'm just gonna
I'm
watch
sure-
clips of that.
Yeah, I'm
while
sure
you
that
guys,
there's tons of clips on YouTube.
You guys continue. I'm gonna watch clips.
Well, I'm not getting really a good idea of your overall thoughts about this, Ryan. Was it? You said it wasn't. It was kind of annoying, but did you like it overall? Did you think it was funny?
No.
No.
Oh no.
Did it make you laugh at all?
I feel every now and then.
And was it intentional laughter? Like they were trying to make you laugh?
And it
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Hmm.
A 50-50 split.
Yeah.
Well, most times yes, sometimes no.
So we're going like 70-30 now.
Yeah.
All right. I would just want to get the right ratio.
Yeah. It's good to get the unintentional versus intentional laugh
It's
ratio going.
it's extremely important.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's talk about the director, Mike Binder. He did, in addition to Blankman, he did The Upside of Anger. I recognize that one. Reign Over Me. Remember that one?
I don't remember any of these.
You remember Reign Over Me?
Do I?
Adam Sandler, Don Cheadle,
Oh, okay.
where he's the
Okay,
guy who lost
gotcha.
his family in September 11th.
Yeah, gotcha. Okay.
I remember liking that one.
He hasn't done much.
No, not as far as directing. No, he's actually acted in more roles than he has directed.
I did really enjoy that they called David Aykroyd the other guy.
That's
Is that
At the
where
end of the movie.
Is that where the majority of your laughter came from?
Yes.
So this got a 13% on Rotten Tomatoes.
You know what's even more interesting? The writer of Blankman, J.F. Lawton. He also wrote Pretty Woman
Hmm.
and Under Siege.
Oh
And
boy.
Under Siege 2 Dark Territory.
Dead or Alive.
Yeah.
DOA, Dead or Alive. Wow.
That's
Oh
that's
yeah. And
that's quite the
Ryan, our favorite. Oh wait, maybe he didn't. Yeah, he did write that. Chain Reaction with Keanu Reeves.
Oh my god, that movie's terrible.
Oh god. I think Ryan, you watched that with me, didn't you? Over at my
Yeah.
house. Keanu Reeves riding a motorcycle and there's an explosion behind him. I think it's an explosion of water behind him. Maybe that was the chain reaction.
I just
That's what you remember.
I threw myself on dad. And if I remember correctly, they both didn't like it either.
No, nobody liked it. Nobody
No one-
involved liked it.
No one enjoyed themselves at all.
It was a terrible time.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah, so I don't know what to say about Blankman. It's one of those movies. It's one of those 90s movies.
Meh. Maybe if I was 15 years younger, I'd find more of it funny.
Now, where does this stack up on the Damon Wayans scale for you? Like, comparing it to Major Payne and
What's better? Well,
Celtic Pride. Remember that
I
one
would say
with...
slightly better than Major Pain.
Slightly better.
And say Celtic Pride. Not better than Bill Money.
Money.
Not
Earth Girls Are
better-
Easy?
Not better than the Last Boy Scout.
You're damn right. Nothing's better than The Last Boy Scout. What about Earth Girls Are Easy?
I don't think I ever saw it.
What?
How did you not see that? I've seen that movie like 47 times.
Gina
and I
Davis?
fucking hate it.
Jim Carrey?
I hate that movie so much.
Who's the other one? Jeff Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, I remember. I
Jeff
remember
Goldblum.
that movie.
Jeff Goldblum creeping me the fuck out when I was a little kid.
I remember when I was little, I used to watch that and Inner Space all the time. Earth Girls Are Easy and Inner Space.
Earth Girls Are Easy was the equivalent of, for Comedy Central at that time, was the equivalent of Shawshank Redemption playing on, what was it, TNT all the time?
Yeah,
Like
one of those.
Channel ever?
Yeah.
Like anytime you would turn, like midday, turn on Comedy Central, Earth Girls Are Easy.
Yep.
Didn't matter what time, man. It was there.
God. He was in Colors, too. Did you see Colors, Ryan, with Dennis Hopper? Not Dennis Hopper.
Dennis Hopper directed.
Dennis Hopper directed. Sean Penn was the guy in Robert Duvall.
Yeah.
I have the soundtrack for Colors on vinyl. Ice-T did the soundtrack. Mm-hmm. He does the title song called Colors, and it's a really pretty terrible song. Anyway, let's go ahead and give you a drum roll on this, Ryan. What are you giving Blankman?
Yeah.
2 out of 10 on Blankman.
Oh.
I'm afraid to ask, but what do you think about Black or White?
I don't even know what that is.
It's the one with Kevin Costner, and he has a grandchild who is African American, and he's taking care of his grandchild because his daughter died, and I guess on the father's side, the family on the father's side is trying to gain custody.
Yeah, something like that.
Is it the one about running?
Running.
Close. Costner is in that one too, but no, it's not the one about running. That's
Then,
McFarlane USA.
Oh,
I've-
McFarlane USA.
I have no opinion. The one I'm running, fuck that.
Oh god.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
And
they
it's
both
also
look
made
terrible.
by Disney, so I give it a double fuck that.
I feel like
They both look
a
terrible.
lot of those Disney sports movies they're always so bad. They're always the same.
Oh my god. They're just
They're
so-
heartwarming. They warm my heart.
They're just warming up, don't they?
Yep.
Gets that heart all comfy cozy.
I think it's
Warm it up.
too much. It's too much. It makes my heart hot.
It's soothing.
Melts it? Does it melt your heart? Is that the problem that you run into?
Sometimes, yes.
See, I don't even give those movies the time of day anymore. I don't see them. I just don't watch any of them.
No, nor should you.
Because it's like, if I want to see a cool sports story, I'll watch a documentary.
30 for 30.
There's so many good sports docs out there. It's like, why wouldn't I want to, learn about the real thing?
Because this one has Kevin Costner in it. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Your documentaries don't have Costner in it.
That's true.
And we know how everyone loves their Kevin Costner.
If Kevin
2015.
Costner runs down a track and shoots people in the face, then maybe I'll watch
I will
it.
see that. I will see that.
Oh, God.
Or just if it's Kevin Costner being forced to be in a track meet, high school track meet, and Kevin Costner has to compete.
Kind of like Bad Words, but with track.
That NFL movie is terrible. That ain't Kevin Costner.
What?
What? No?
The NFL movie.
Oh, Draft Day.
Yeah, Draft Day. I like how they just keep trying with Kevin Costner. Yet no
He's
one's been saying for like the last 10 years, like, man, we need more Kevin Costner movies.
Yeah.
Please.
I feel like he just won an award recently. He got some sort of Lifetime Achievement Award, I think.
Well, if you've been
from
around
somewhere.
long enough.
I mean,
know, he's a-
I don't. I think that he just is in bad movies. I don't think that he's
Yeah.
bad. I think
he
that
just pick some bad ones.
every now and then he'll pop up in a movie where I'll be like, all right, Kevin Costner. Like I thought he was fine in Man of Steel,
Yeah, he was pretty good in that. I'll give it to him.
and there was a Mr. Brooks. I thought he was decent in
Yeah,
that too,
that movie was cool.
and that was a big surprise.
Yeah.
What did you like him in 3,000 Miles to Graceland?
Oh God,
Did
did I see that with you, Kevin?
I think so.
We saw it in the theater with Jared Griffiths, I think,
Yep, we sure did.
and the scorpion fight. I'll never forget that movie because there's a scorpion fight in it for no reason. Oh Jesus! Oh my God! Listen, if you want to see a good movie, if you want to have some laughs, watch 3,000 Miles to Graceland.
Oh boy.
And check out that awesome scorpion fight at the beginning.
Oh
They look
god.
like Transformers
Oh, my
fighting.
God.
All right. So, black or white, you don't know anything about it, not interested in it whatsoever.
Nope.
That's a shame, I guess.
Sure.
Well, we talked about it on the regular weekly show. Neither Kevin nor I am interested in this
No.
one either. I think it's going to be pretty rough.
It's gonna be awful.
Yeah. It's going to be
can feel it.
sappy.
Oh, so much sap.
I like a lot of the people in it.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Burr's in there, Anthony Mackie, Octavia Spencer.
Andre Holland.
Yeah. So, good people in it, but yeah, I just don't know about that.
Mm-mm.
All right, any final thoughts on Blankman or Black and White, Ryan?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah.
All right.
Fair enough.
Well, I think that'll do it. Send us your questions to podcast@filmpulse.net. We'll be sure to answer them on the show. Follow us on Twitter @FilmPulseNet, @FilmPulseKevin, and @MyLegsDon'tWork. And be sure to rate us on iTunes. We appreciate that very much. For Kevin Rakestraw and Ryan Holes, my name is Adam Patterson. We'll see you on Monday.
See you later.
Zing.